Airline cancellations, flight delays, seems like it's all happening more often now. If you're concerned about not knowing if your flight's going to make it out on time, there is a quick and dirty trick you can do with most airline tracking apps to get a better picture of what's going on with your flight. Because whenever you look it up online, use a flight tracking app, use the airline app to get that estimated departure time. That's not an authoritative source. That information originates from whatever command management operations system there is for that airline, and then that gets propagated down the line to reflect on the app. What you can do is look at the aircraft tail number assigned to your flight. Why? Because most airlines, many have a point-to-point model. Think of it like a bus route where it has to make a few stops before it comes to pick you up at whatever airport you're at. So you can look at the aircraft, see if there were any issues up the line, if there were any delays or cancellations, and if there were, then there's a probability that your flight might be affected. A couple notes on that. One being, this is why you might hear book an earlier flight in the morning before you have the chance to incur any of these issues, usually having to do with maintenance, crew scheduling, sometimes weather. Second, just because for that aircraft there was a delay or even a cancellation doesn't guarantee that your flight will be affected one way or another. It really comes down to whatever the decision they make over at the Nerd Squad Operations Command Center, right? They might cancel other flights to protect your flight. They might cancel your flight. If it's a maintenance issue, they might even bring in another aircraft to do the flight, right? It really comes down to which flight is most important to the airline. So I think of it more of like a canary in the coal mine where it kind of gives you a general sense of something might be happening. Both ways too, because it could also reinforce if your flight is on time. Let's say, I'm trying to depart from Newark and I see that my aircraft has to go to Fort Lauderdale first and that flight's on time, then I can have some assurance that my departure is also going to be on time. So it works both ways.